Yo, we are out here making back-to-back videos because we got some catching up to do, and it's still light outside. We're on our way home from work and we want to catch this good daylight. So in this video, we are going to talk about our October budget. We're going to talk about what we did, what happened in the month of October. Woo, child. Whew, Lord. Y'all, okay, let's just take it from the beginning. First of all, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Before we get started, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe. At any point in this video, you have a question, comment, concern, talk to me down there, okay? All right, let's talk about this. First of all, on this side of the paper is what I said would happen. And then on this side of the paper is what actually happened. If it's highlighted in pink, it means I did wonderful. And if it's highlighted in blue, it means I either went over budget or I didn't budget for it at all. Let's discuss. Let's discuss. So, in the month of October, I said I was going to bring home after taxes $14,309. I actually did a little better. I did $15,528. However, there is a caveat. There's a caveat. 826 of this dollars was moved from September. So originally in September, I had $826 earmarked for something else. I didn't use it for that. And because we had this whole Tesla fiasco, debacle, yeah, that word, I had to reshift some things. So I decided to just move the money over to October so that I can use that money towards paying for the repairs on this car. Okay. But even if we subtract the 826, I still did more than 14,309. So we get a pink. So mortgage, we did, I said $1,536 because that is our normal typical mortgage, but we did a little bit better. We did $1,559. That's because I had the little game going where I add a little bit of extra to keep the mortgage a nice round number. Okay, so that's what that is. But we still give ourselves kudos because we did something. And I would say if you're on any kind of journey, whether it's a debt payoff journey, whether it's a mortgage journey, whether it's a beef up your emergency fund journey, every little bit counts. Never say it's only this or it's not going to make a difference. Just do it, because a lot of times this is more about the habit of doing a thing than the actual results of doing the thing. Now, at the end of the day, the results are going to result. You're going to have some results. But at the same time, we want to build up good, strong habits, okay? And so that's what this is. This is part of my habits. Now, homeowner association, $111 went there. The gas bill, I said 40. It came in a little higher at 43 bucks. Electricity bill, $198. The cell phone, I said 200. Y'all know we upgraded our cell phone, so I wasn't quite sure what it was going to be, but we wasn't too far off. It came in at $205. I can live with that. And this is for 3 phones that are on my plan, so it's all good. The internet service is 70 bucks. Security system, $57. The cleaning team, they come every other week, $319. And the lawn guy, he comes as needed and he determines when it's needed, and he's been doing a great job. That is 140 bucks. Insurances, this is for my house, this is for this car, and somebody else's insurance that I pick up the bill for. That came to $444. Car property taxes, because we live in good old state of Virginia and you have to pay personal property taxes on your car. So that came in at $185. Toll roads was $25. Amazon Prime, the annual bill came in, and that was 139 bucks. Now, normally Jay and I, we split this half and half, but sometimes I just pay it. And then sometimes I be feeling like, it's kind of petty to be like, give me my money, give me half of my money. So it's okay. I got it this time, because whenever he's with me and we stop at some place to eat, that's his bill. That's his bill. It's just a whole unspoken rule. It's his bill. Subscription services, 35 bucks. Credit card fee, y'all, I got this one wrong. I said $2.95. It actually came in at $3.45, and this was for 2 cards. 2 cards came due. The annual fee for them, $3.45. Okay. Groceries, I spent $308 there. Restaurants, $192 there. Now, restaurant of note ain't really a restaurant, but Krispy Kremes. Let's talk about Krispy Kremes. Y'all be going to Krispy Kremes. Do y'all have a Krispy Kremes where you at? Well, this is what I just learned. So I spent $15 on Krispy Kremes, right? I bought us like a half dozen of donuts as a little treat. They're still sitting on the counter. We probably do like a donut for breakfast in the morning, like take it with our coffee or something. So that's what that is. But this is what I didn't know. And I don't know if y'all know this, but you know when you go by a Krispy Kreme and the hot only sign is on? If you go in when the hot only sign is on, you get to ask them for a free donut, a hot donut. I don't know how you have to word it. Just say something like that. Say, hey, give me a free donut. Mine, hot sign is on. I did not know that. Let me know if y'all know that. Or if there's a special way you have to say it, let me know down there in the comments. Talk to me. But yeah, so I just learned that. So that's why that's the restaurant of note. So $192 was spent in restaurants. Household miscellaneous, $0. Nothing was spent from me in that area. And then fun miscellaneous, $54 was spent from me in that area. Hair, $284. This hair right here. And I think I know what it is. I did tip them, but I had the cash on me from when I pulled it out of the ATM previously in other areas. So I had that. So that's what that was. But this $284 covered the getting my hair done, the stylist, and it covered buying this hair. So that's what that is. Okay. Nails, I said $115 and it only came to $50. Here's our nails. It reminds me of jade, the stone, the gem. Yeah, so it just reminds me of jade. I did not get a pedicure, so that's why it was so inexpensive. Lashes, y'all. I don't know who I thought I was. This is where when you watch people's YouTube videos, be careful. Be careful. Because sometimes you can watch these people out there living their best lives and you will start applying those things to your life as if that's how it should be. Like when you watch people and every 2 seconds they redecorating their house, they're buying new things. Now it makes you feel like you need to go redecorate your house and rebuy new things. Or they're coming back with the different clothes and the outfits and this and the that, and then you're doing the same thing. Well, this is what happened with my lashes. I was watching people and it seemed like every time the wind blew too hard, they were going to get their lashes touched up, even though their lashes looked very full. And so I was like, maybe I need to get my lashes touched up too. It was like, I got my lashes done. Then about a week and a half later, I was going on a vacation. So I said, let me get them touched up. Then I had something else I had to do for, like, I knew I had to be on camera. So I was like, let me go get my lashes touched up again for that. So best believe that those are going to be business expenses because I had to become presentable for TV, for camera. But y'all, for the lashes, I said I was going to spend $150. I don't need to hear y'all's mouth. I don't need y'all's judgment. I don't. I spent $369 motherfreaking dollars on lashes. And see, here's the thing. Because I'm sitting here and I'm telling y'all out loud what I've been spending and what I spend on things. It can sound quite crazy, but the thing about it is you don't know what your people be spending money on. All the people that you watch on YouTube and on TV or whatever, you really don't know how much they spend on the things they spend their money on. So just know that, yeah, we're not normalizing spending $370 on lashes a month. We're not normalizing that. Yeah. Okay. Ireland. I gave myself $1,000 to spend in Ireland, and I came under budget tremendously. I only spent $401, and I had a great time. I spent $401, and that wasn't even with me lacking. I was not lacking in any areas. I was not like shortchanging myself. I did what I wanted to do. I ate what I wanted to eat. I did all of the things. 401k, $1,785 was spent there. HSA, $258. Extra mortgage. $4,500 was set aside for the mortgage, extra. But then, we had this whole thing with this car, and this car repair bill came to $7,035.36. I had a decision to make. So the decision was I could either pull the money from my savings, my emergency savings account, right? Because that's what it's for. We save our money for emergencies, and this was the emergency. But then I realized, I said, but you know what? If I just move things around a little bit, I can actually just pay for the repair and not have to pull money from my account. And so that's what I did. So instead of doing the $4,500 to my mortgage, which I would have moved to a savings account, I just applied zero extra to the mortgage outside of that first game that we played, right? Where we made the mortgage a nice round number. So I'm at peace with that decision because this is what it's all for. Even the idea of paying off my house early is still a game. I'm not going to beat myself up or hold myself to some date that I'm putting on myself, right? So I'm not going to make myself feel bad. I'm just super happy that I had the means to handle this emergency with grace, with ease, and with grace. That's what I always say. I want all things to come with ease and with grace, and it did. And so that is the reason why that has a big fat blue right there, because no money was set aside extra for the mortgage. And this was a first. This was a first time that I've ever did that. Like this, like the amount of money that 1536 and the 1559, that's the least amount of money that I have ever sent to my mortgage after I made the decision to start sending something extra to the mortgage. Savings and investing, we did an extra $1,100. Gifts, I said $300. We did a little bit more. We did $329. And then the Tesla repair, we did $6,035 this month. The last $1,000 we're going to take out of the first paycheck of November, and we're going to square that away. And again, it's the fact that my car was just fixed, so that charge was just put on my credit card. And you normally get around a 30-day window before interest starts accruing, because it's that whole paying off your stuff within that window. It could be a 28-day. Check with your credit card to see what your cycle is. But yeah, so that's what it is for me. Miami, going to Miami, so did $230 there. That paid for my plane ticket, and I think something else. I paid for some parking because we're going to fly out of BWI, and so I just went ahead and purchased our parking for that. Business expense came to $258. Y'all, that's it. If you add all of that up, it's going to equal $15,528. So that's everything that I did with my money. Every single dollar is accounted for in this budget right here. This is a story my money told about me in the month of freaking October. This is what happened. This is the story of my October life. What story is your money out there telling about you? Thank y'all so much for being here. And I'm going to see you all in the next video. Until then, always choose peace.